Definitely Human Like Me speaks to me the most because of the challenge that I had accepting the fact that God was going to use human hands. And I know it might sound weird to some, but I'm being really vulnerable with this project and just literally wearing my heart on my sleeves and saying, these are the doubts and the challenges that I've struggled with in my faith, going to God and literally saying, why have I received a diagnosis of cancer? Why me? And, how is this happening? I eat healthy, I don't smoke, you just go to God and like, what is going on? Why is this happening to me? And then also on the second hand, going, well then, Lord, you have to miraculously heal me because I'm not going under the knife, which is kind of silly, but that was literally where I was. And so that song speaks to me because it's so real. It's so true to what I've been through. And I remember going into hospital, and when I was having my final session with my consultant who did the surgery on me, because he was very invested in my case. He was literally always asking me, how is your voice? Because I told him before surgery that I sing, and I said, don't mess my vocal cords, because it was literally in black and white. One of the risks of having thyroid surgery is you could have your vocal cords damaged, basically. So that was a risk I had to go knowing could happen. And so I played him my song before surgery, and he was so kind to actually play my song to me to get me out of anesthesia. So he played my music whilst I was unconscious. And so when I woke up, I'm not sure I remember hearing it, but he told me, because obviously I didn't even know where I was. But he literally said to me, I played your music to wake you up from surgery. So every time I go in, he's like, how is your singing voice? He was really invested in my recovery. And I remember saying to him, I'm now working on a project and I can't wait to share it with you, because there's one song and it's called Human Like Me. And I was saying to him, I'd like you to hear that song because God used your hands to heal me. And you won't believe what he said back to me. He said, that is so true, because, and I don't know if he's a Christian, I don't even know if he's a person of faith. What he said was, even I am surprised at the things I do with my hands. And I was shook in that hospital office. It was like, I am amazed at the things that we're able to accomplish when, we're working on people and the successes that we have from surgery. So even he attested to the fact that it's something beyond him, what he does with his hands. So that's why Human Like Me is so, I'm almost teary-eyed now because it really speaks to me. And I think for people who might listen to the project, it probably reminds all of us that in some way or another, we are God's tools on earth. We are his hands on earth that he uses to bless people. And yeah, so that's for me the most touching and the most relevant song. Well, all the songs are, but I think that one even more so than the rest. I'm Sarah Téibo, and my new EP, Human Like Me, is available now to download and stream on all music platforms. And come follow me on social media at Sarah Téibo Music. Be blessed.